Says, hello all, longtime listener. Hooked up with the show during COVID and never looked back. Looking for your input on 2 common EDC upgrades. So these questions are in the vein of EDC rotation. Thoughts on both replacing the polymer guide rod with stainless on a semi-auto or porting a 3-inch revolver 357 or higher caliber. And he says bonus question. So I guess the 2 questions there are, what are your thoughts on replacing a polymer guide rod with stainless? What are your thoughts on porting a 3-inch or higher caliber revolver, a 357 or higher? Says he recently purchased a Springfield Hellcat Pro Comp. It's quickly becoming my favorite EDC. I've heard in the past that Jeremy has a go-to company for Springfield triggers. Can you remind me who that is? Thanks for the show and knowledge, Andy.
Powder River Precision.
There you go.
I would say that as far as the polymer versus steel guide rod goes, if you're shooting competitively or something and you're trying to get like every little bit of performance you can while staying in your class or whatever, then go for it. If you've had problems with the polymer guide rod, and I've heard of some people breaking them, then go for it. But for the most part, I think polymer guide rods are fine. They're in a lot of guns. They've held up to a lot of use in a lot of guns. So unless you're like trying to play with spring rates and stuff and weights and your guide rod won't let you, then I don't bother. I'm fine with polymer.
Yeah. And then the porting a 3-inch revolver 357. I also think that's dope. Like you're saying stuff that I just think is cool. Like
do it.
Yeah. Stainless guide rod. Yeah.
You are going to get a pretty substantial blast out of a ported 357 with a 3-inch barrel. Like you already get a pretty decent muzzle blast, and porting it's just gonna make that worse.
Yeah, but it's cool.
But it is cool, and it would probably make it a little more pleasant to shoot with hot loads. I like ported carry guns. I have a ported carry gun, like you're talking about the Hellcat being. I think the Pro Comp, is that ported?
It is, yeah. It's got a comp at the end.
Yeah, the giant port like my Glock has. Yeah, they're I think porting is awesome. Just be aware that if you're like shooting from retention or whatever, you need to rotate that wrist a little bit. So that it's shooting away from you instead of into your face.
Porting's great. I'm gonna port all the things now that we got that laser.
Yeah, it's fucking dope.
Do it.